name is Amitai. Welcome to IJP.
And I interviewed a few different schools, and but I kind of even had a sense from the beginning that this might be the place we ended up. We wanted a small place, a place that was homey, a place where he could grow and learn and feel just free to be him and not get lost in a big setting that might feel overwhelming.
They see who they are immediately and recognize her strengths and who she is as a person.
It doesn't feel like you're dropping them off at an institution. You're dropping them off at schoolhouses with real moms and parents and loving people. They always have a great time. When we pick them up, you can't even get them to stop talking about their day.
I've never experienced a place like this where the teachers care so much so that even before the school year starts, they come to your house to interview you and talk to you and get to know you.
Always comes into the class, and her current teacher, Maura Esty, always just turns right away and sees Cassidy walk in the door and says, "Oh, Cassidy, we've been waiting for you." And you just get the feeling that she's completely excited to see our daughter and to see all the kids that same way.
Really, one of the reasons we liked the school program so much is that there was a lot of creativity in the whole Reggio program that they offer here, allowing the kids to sort of do self-directed learning.
They hold every child's strengths, and it's really a strengths perspective and a strengths model, and they're really looking at the good.
They do such a good job of sort of teaching the kids how to develop their personalities, and we see them both developing into great kids.
The students help make the school as well. It's very organic. You know, when you don't walk into the classroom and at the beginning of the year everything's on the wall already. You know, it forms out of what the kids' interests are.
They focus on making learning fun, and so my feeling is that if Cassidy has a sense that learning is fun, that's a foundation that will be with her for the rest of her life.
He said that his favorite thing is, one of them are all the science experiments, and it's just amazing to me that he has that concept at 5 years old of what a science experiment is, and just such a love for learning that has been fostered here.
We create the playground, we get together for yard day and come up with ideas. It really comes out of what the parents and the teachers and the kids want to play with, rather than it's just here for them to use. They've created it. We've all created it together.
The great thing about IJP is that she has such a great time all day, and I know that when I come home from work and I see her, that even though I couldn't have been there, she's done like 20 great things that day. You know, she has had a great time in so many different ways, and she tells me about it, and you know she's done a lot that day.
She's absolutely fun and worn out and ready to hang out with Mom and Dad.